All the Ingredients Podcast. I'm your host. This Power on IG. I'm here with the multifaceted, multi-talented C3
So, and your new co-host, you heard?
and the new co-host. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this pod party. You heard? We just here enjoying a little bit of wings. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see these wings right here.
Awesome.
Phenomenal. We had Burgers Tacos Wings, 11046 Merrick Boulevard, Jamaica, Queens. Best taco. South side, we outside. Best tacos in Queens. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just saying that because I like to say it. We got the award to prove it. You know what I mean? So we here. We just warming up this podcast thing once again. You know what I mean? We're getting to know each other. You know, I had reached out to C3. Was like, hey, listen, I feel like you're an amazing artist, and let's see what we can produce together. And here we are. Here we are. Here we
Yes,
are.
yes.
Let me turn your mic up a little bit. They gotta hear you.
They can hear me?
Yeah,
Yo,
they can
yo,
hear
yo.
you. They can hear you.
All right.
I know you don't want to wear no headphones, but you know, like I said, I'm a studio dude at heart, so I need to know the audio's right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Need to know the audio's right. So for the people that don't know, how did your journey start in music? Let's start there. How did your journey start in
Oh
music?
man. Well, I'm a South Side baby. You know, I'm from 40 Projects.
Okay.
My godfather is Grandmaster Vic, so let's start there.
Shout out to GMV.
That's my godfather.
Shout
so
out to GMV.
I grew up in Park Gyms and 50
Yeah.
Park and 40 Projects,
Yeah.
so that's really where it started. And
Shout out to Moan too. Shout out to Vic Damone.
yes, sir. My god brother.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, that's really where it started. I started writing music at a very, very young age. I think my first song I probably wrote when I was like 6 or something like that. So it was something that I always was interested in. You know what I'm saying? So I started writing at a very young age. I used to write whole songs for my whole family, and we recorded on my little.
Really?
Remember one of them old ass tape recorder shits where you put the actual cassette tape in it?
Yeah.
Little square shit. Yeah. So I've been doing this shit for a long time, man.
Yeah, how'd you get into battle rap?
Um, I was a fan first. You know, we all watch Smack DVD shit like that.
I can stop you right there. If you was a fan first, right?
Mhm.
Who stood out to you the most?
Murder Mook,
Mook.
T-Rex.
Okay, shout out to Mook.
Hollow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the early stages, those are my favorites. Murder Mook, T-Rex, Hollow.
Dope.
And later when he came on Summer Madness 2, Loaded Lux became, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, those the guys I look up to.
Lux elevated to the God tier.
Yeah, he's different, man.
Facts.
But yeah, so I was always a fan, and then you know when the YouTube shit happened, I'm watching on YouTube. Then one day I literally remember just typing in female battle rap, and then Queen of the Ring popped up.
The Ring. Shout out to Babs.
So yeah, Babs, Debo, you know they my family. Shout out to them, Babs, Debo, Vig.
Yeah.
You know, so they popped up. And then now I'm becoming a fan of that. And my friends tell this part of the story, but I don't remember this. They like, I used to be like,
better than you.
Right. They used to be like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get on this shit. I'm going to smoke all these bitches and da-da-da. I don't remember saying that, but they say I said that.
And they're like, yeah, whatever, pass that.
Right. Pass the blunt. What are you talking about? So yeah, fast forward, I was one of my homegirls. Shout out to Lady E from 40. She ended up having a battle, and she telling me to call Vague because she had hit him up. You know, we see the information now. She like, yo, call Vague. He looking for other people to battle.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I never called the nigga. So when she asked me, she like, yo, you called him? I'm like, yeah, I called him. Nigga ain't answer. But don't worry, I'm gonna come support you.
Never called.
I never called the nigga. I was scared to death.
Crazy.
So long story short, we go to the battle to support her, and then I meet QB, Black Diamond, and a few other female battle rappers or whatever. So after that, QB asked me to do a cipher. She asked me and my homegirl to do the cipher.
Okay.
So in the day of we doing the cipher, I'm forgetting that somebody had hit me up to battle or whatever.
So before this point, let me go back a little bit. Before this point, have you ever been to a studio? Did you have like songs recorded?
Yeah, absolutely. I already had my 2 mixtapes, Pain on Beat.
2 mixtapes.
Yeah,
okay.
which is a curriculum now through Life Camp. That's a whole nother story we got to get into.
Shout out to Erica Ford. Shout out to Erica Ford.
But yeah, I had my 2 mixtapes, and you know, around Queens, like in a tight knit, you know, people knew who I was. Barbecues, we battling type shit. You know what I'm saying? School at August Martin, they knew me at August Martin. They see me in the fucking hallway. Yo, let me hear something type shit. You know what I mean?
Rapper.
Yeah, shout out to everybody from August Martin, Joker, the Beat Club, all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that type shit. So now I come to the event. I meet QB. We do the first cipher. I think it was. We did the cipher. I can't remember how exactly it happened, but I had to do the cipher first because somebody had hit me up asking me to battle.
Okay.
And for some reason, it fell through. And I remember the cipher dude I was talking about. He was like, "Why you ain't tell me you want to battle?" I got a battle league. Come on my shit. Right. So then he booked me versus Gucci, and then I had that battle, cooked her bad, and then the rest was history.
and that's in YouTube history. You
can look that up right now. Look that up.
We might drop the link down below. We might drop the link so y'all can check that out.
Yeah. So
let me ask you. You've worked with Chrome 23. Mm-hmm. You ever worked with URL?
Shout out Remy. Yeah, I got plenty of URL battles.
What other platforms have you worked with?
So many. Queen of the Ring, of course. Gates of the Garden, Black Ice Cartel. First of all, I'm partially cartel, so when I go to Milwaukee, that's family.
Solidified.
I'm also I'm from Houston partially because Houston barcode. Shout out to my sister. I got a whole family there. When I go out to LA and stuff like that, shout out my boy Don Nino with his battle league. I got so many relationships and so many leagues all over the country. This is what I love about it. My first time on a plane was because of battle rap. Really? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't stopped flying since. So yeah, whoever I'm forgetting because I started sipping, but y'all know, you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about this more. I'm gonna get to all the leagues.
Matter of fact, we got a toast.
Oh hell yeah! Eye to eye.
We got a toast for that. Yeah, but
so shout out Houston Barco.
If she forgot you, she'll double back in the next
Gates
episode.
of the Garden. Yeah. Bless the mic. Damn, I know they're gonna kill me because I'm forgetting so many people, but it's all right. I'm on the spot. We gonna get to it. Y'all know who it is. Black Ice Cartel and all that other shit, man.
Dope.
Chicago. Oh, I'm forgetting Chicago. Damn, see, there's so many. Guerrilla Warfare.
So you've been around.
Yeah.
For a little minute.
Yeah.
You telling me some stuff I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's certain states when I pull up, they look for me type shit. Like, you know, so I'm so grateful for that.
Who do you think, who do you feel showed you the most amount of love and or support early on in your career?
What you mean?
In terms of embracing you, like, okay.
No, what I mean, what you mean, like who though?
Oh, what I mean, who, like, okay, it could be somebody personal, and it could be a family member, it could be somebody from a league, it could be a producer of whatever. You know what I mean? Like, who do you feel like was very like that showed you love out the gate and was not like, you know what I mean? Like that was genuinely showed you. You know what I mean?
Well, first and foremost, I gotta say, Black Ice from the Black Ice Cartel. She gave me my first male battle versus when she told me who she wanted me to battle, I said to myself, what is this bitch smoking? It's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So obviously she's seen something that I ain't see. And then that battle, that was shout out to Lada Zay. That's the whole story about my first time on the plane. Like for her to do that, I remember I was like, what the fuck? Like that's when I realized I must rap good. Because why do you want me to battle this nigga? I'm watching this nigga smoke shit
people,
bad, and you telling me this gonna be a good battle? But
you know is it different battling dudes because when I see dudes battling girls, I know it gotta be a little bit different because the angles are different.
Yeah.
The schemes are different. The set, it's different. You know what I mean? Is it different to you? Or
in the beginning, I would have told you it was harder, but me being who I am now, I prefer to battle the dudes because the girls come with too many cults and biasness and shit like that. Yeah. So when I battle a girl, I can beat the shit out of her, but her core fan base is gonna just say, you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
To be honest, I don't get a lot of respect in female battle rap world. I get more respect from the niggas because they like, yo, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I rap like a nigga kinda, you know what I'm saying? And like I rap in levels that the average female probably don't understand. No disrespect. So when it come to battling females, they don't get it. And I'm like, I beat the shit out of her. But if you want to say she won, all right, cool, whatever.
Cool. Because that's one of the things I picked up on one of your latest. I don't know if it's the latest, but when I saw you versus Clips,
that was my last battle.
I was impressed. I'm not gonna hold you. I was impressed. I was like, she holding it. You know, and I know usually the dude schemes, like they go at you could really dig into a chick different than you dig into a dude, but you held it. And Clips to me, again, like I'm gonna stand on it. I feel like he's a hard rapper to clearly, you're not gonna 30 Clips.
Absolutely. First of all, you can tell he didn't even fully write for me and that shit was still debatable.
Right.
But I'm happy for it to be debatable because he just
means,
30 somebody the day before yesterday.
Right. Shout out to Clips. Shout out to Charlie. Yeah. Nah,
but you know what, too? What you made me think of, and that's why that's what I value about my experience with Chrome 23 and Remy League.
Shout out to Remy.
When I did that tournament, it gave, and because it was an all-female tournament.
And you won the tournament.
Yeah, so.
Let's not skip that.
Right.
Let's not, hold on.
Hold on. My jacket over there, but Chrome Champ, you feel me?
Did they give you a belt? You had a belt? You had a
Nah, they didn't give me no belt, but she bought me a jersey and say the champ on it and shit. But the thing was, remember I told you with the girls, it's always biasness and shit, but those were judge battles. Judge battles based off of just rapping. Right. And I cleaned it. That goes to show
that's big.
You get what I'm saying? That goes to show when it comes to these girls, it's just they cult fan bases. These bitches can't rap with me. They just can't. And
tell the camera that one more time.
These bitches can't rap with me. They just can't. And that's not even to be cocky or anything.
Yeah,
I've shown and proved that every time.
It is what it is.
Go rewatch my battles, man. It's certain shit I said 10 years ago, niggas use as balls now. And I'll be like, I can't watch a battle without saying I said that.
And if you feel some kind of way, Booker.
You feel me?
If you feel some kind of way, let's go to managers.
Nah, they scared. They scared.
Booker. If you feel some kind of way, Booker.
They scared. Shout out Miss Hustle. They scared.
Shout out.
Yeah.
127.
She been calling me out all year, but she ain't nobody book it yet. I mean, come on, man.
Cut the check. Cut the check. Yo, we gonna take this quick break and we gonna get back to it, all right? All the Ingredients Podcast.
Yes.
Big money, then you talking my lingo. Talking my T-Nova boys. Money, then you talking my lingo. C3.
Time to apply pressure, put a bitch up on a stretcher. Don't matter, battle or the beat, I've been a terror. If she ain't heard of 3, then somebody better tell her. She just trying to be ahead, and I'm just trying to be header. Find another bitch that rap like this, never ever ever. Y'all hoes been here for years, how you just now getting better? Y'all be on that rat shit, don't make me turn into the strutter. You could catch the shell or these hands, it's whatever. You can go and get your mans, them niggas sweeter than Nutella. Soon as I spot your dogs, I start moving like Cruella. I fuck with the real, I don't care about who better. I don't care how you feel, just be careful being extra. You can catch the beats behind them words, ain't no acapellas. Them clowns you got around, they will not protect you. So if you don't want smoke, don't spark that shit. Just shut the fuck up, let me talk my shit.
To the money, tryna get to them ends.
Oh, you talking my lingo.
Give a fuck about a hater, gon' pop your shit.
Now you talking my lingo.
On the road to the money, tryna get to them ends.
Oh, you talking my lingo.
Give a fuck about a hater, gon' pop your shit.
Now you talking my lingo. Whip game like Django. Niggas fuck with me cause I'm fuego. Better watch what you say though. I'll fuck around and get that bitch a halo. Boss bitch, I got hitters on the payroll. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg, y'all better lay low. Got bitches that'll do what I say, so I'm from Southside, we don't play, ho. So before you make a move, you better think about it. Protect your body or your soul, gon' leave about it. Any disrespect it, my niggas gon' tweak about it. Only take a head nod, I ain't gotta speak about it. So if you don't want smoke, don't spark that shit. Just shut the fuck up, let me talk my shit. Are we getting to this fucking money or what? Now you talking my lingo.
On the road to the money, tryna get to them ends.
Oh, you talking my lingo.
Give a fuck about a hater, gon' pop your shit.
Now you talking my lingo.
On the road to the money, tryna get to them ends.
Oh, you talking my lingo.
Give a fuck about a hater, gon' pop your shit.
That glow that you say you see. It's humble. Me, I'm humble. You know how long I've been humble? Nah, I'ma pop my shit. Now you talking my lingo. And I was just overly humble, and I got overlooked, walked over, all that shit. Recently, I started to love and believe in myself. That's what
Clap it
you
up for
see.
C3.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Clap it up for C3. Let's clap it up. Clap it up.
Clap it up, Nick. Thank you. Nah, but seriously, you know, I finally believe in myself.
As you should. As you should. All right, we're gonna switch gears a little bit.
Cheer.
Drake and Kendrick.
Oh, man.
Drake and Kendrick. What's happening over there?
I love it. I don't know what's happening, but I love every minute and every fucking bit of it. I'm happy.
Yeah.
These niggas inspire me. I'm ready to rip somebody. Bitch, say something. Say something.
Rap is a full contact sport, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. They went gloves off. They went back to back. Like, oh, man. You know, it take motherfuckers weeks to respond. These niggas respond every day.
They ain't get no sleep over there.
This was an intense weekend for battle rap.
I heard Drake was on tour when this started.
Oh, shit. He was?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Tour. He's like, okay, I'm on tour now. Let me
Yeah, let me handle this real quick, whip you niggas ass. And then you know what's ill about it, and that's what people say too. Like Drake he going against like 5-10 people. Kendrick just rapping to him.
He going against A&Rs, DJs. They got a producer. You heard BBL Drake? Did you hear that?
Oh yeah. But you know what? The funny shit is I heard the beat. I'm like, yeah, this shit fire, right? Drake cooked him though with his fucking response though. He was like, so you cooked up a beat about my ass?
Hey.
Pause. No Diddy, but still. It's like, Why would you call it BBL?
Yeah.
It could have been lipo Drake.
Yeah, right. We do understand a BBL and lipo is different.
Right. That's a Brazilian butt lift.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right. It's different. You know what it is? Everybody's calling. It's like Scotch tape. Scotch is a brand. It's not clear tape. So everything is surgery. Everything's a BBL, and everything is not a BBL.
In a time of battle, and in a time of what's going on with Diddy, you got to be clear. You can't make that mistake.
That's a fact.
You talking about a man's BBL. Like, that shit is crazy. He probably thought that was the big joker, too. He thought that shit was fire.
Yeah. Shut your ass up and make some drums.
Dumb ass up and make them drums. Yo, you know what's fire, too? Because we can't, Kendrick told him, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more, how he started off that track. Nigga, I said that I know that you mad. Yo, when I started rewind that shit like 5 times, that shit was hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie. I was playing the new Drake joint in the car yesterday, and I'm like,
the one that they dropped today or last night?
Was it? I don't need.
He just dropped another one.
No,
I swear to God, like last night.
Not the Heart Part 6. That's the newest one I heard.
Yeah, I think it's called The Heart, but I don't know if it say Part 6 or what.
The Heart.
Where he basically said,
if I'm wrong, people, if out in the internet world, don't come for me in the comments. I know it's called The Heart Part something. I know the track was crazy. The beat and I think
slowed it down though. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the last one.
Yeah. And I was like, I played it like 3 times.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, man, he really went low for that one. To talk about somebody, you know.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say the words. Experience. Yeah.
That was a. And the thing was, he did it and he showed like a compassion. Yo, shout out to Aubrey.
Fucking compassion. That was the best sarcasm I ever seen in my life.
Ever.
That was my compassion, man.
Top tier, yeah, top tier sarcasm. And you know, I speak a few languages, and one of them is sarcasm. But that was top tier. I said, Drake.
This is what I love and hate about this shit, though. And with this and in battle rap, like sometimes we don't consider people mental health.
Yeah.
Or what they've been through and shit like that. Like, what if that's really something traumatic for him? And then, like, now we wake up to a news thing tomorrow. Kendrick Lamar committed suicide.
I don't even want to say that.
Sorry.
You don't even want to say that. I saw you going there. I mean, it's the internet. We can say what the fuck we want. Ain't no major sponsors. Listen, the real sponsors, Burgers, Tacos, Wings. We live here.
Facts.
11046 Merrick Boulevard.
Do y'all eat these? They're fucking delicious.
You might have to get them closer to the camera. You know what I'm saying? Forget that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. You see that? Yo, pull up.
This motherfucker made the ranch from scratch.
Yeah. Shout out
the blue cheese is from fucking scratch. Do you hit from scratch?
Yeah, fact. Truth be told, I made it. I ain't gonna hold you. I made the last batch.
He made it from scratch. Yeah. Southside, we outside. Come Southside to BTW, man.
Yeah. We here.
From scratch is crazy.
Ranch from scratch is kind of crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the best ranch I've ever tasted. Pause.
Absolutely.
So, but I think they both doing a great job at keeping that element, that competition element. I think we was missing that for a little minute.
Yeah, we needed this, especially with all the drill shit going on. And not to disrespect drill, but
that's what it is.
We needed this. This was a breath of fresh air for hip hop.
They call it, what do they call this new drill now?
Oh, sexy drill?
That attitude. Yeah. Shout out to Bay Swag. Shout out to Cash Cobain. Cash Cobain's mother was here last year.
Yeah?
Yeah, she came in here and she swagged on me. I'm not gonna lie. She's like, yeah, she came in here. Shout out to her. She came in with her and her sister. They came in here. Mom cleared up too. They had on the shit, right? And she said, she commented on the music that we was playing. She's like, you don't play none of the new guys? And I said, yeah, I play a little bit of everything. It's just that, you know.
Oh, she was stunting. That was her leeway to bring up her baby daddy.
Right, bring up her son.
Oh, yeah, or whatever.
Bring up her son. So I was like, yeah, but you know, some of the curses, you know, we got kids coming in here. It's a family environment. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, why? She's like, oh, my son, he rap. I said, really? Who's your son?
I thought you said his baby mom, not his mom. My bad.
His actual mother.
Julio kicking in. Sorry.
So shout out to Julio. Look, podcast is sponsored by Julio. Some of the vibes are sponsored by Julio. So she came in here and she was like, yeah. So I was like, pull him up. So I gave her the remote. She pulled up her son, and this was maybe last summer. It was last summer. I can't remember. I have to look on my phone and tell you the date. But anyway, I wasn't familiar. So the first thing I do when I'm not familiar with an artist is I call my daughter. Like my daughter, shout out to you, Nia. I know you just got to Florida. Yo, you ain't even called me when you got there, but that's a different thing. But anyway, I call my daughter up. Yo, you ever heard her? She's like, what? Slizzy? Da, da, da. Like, she went crazy.
Yeah.
can he sub? You know what I mean? So I did my own little Google search, and she was like, yeah, nah, he's, he what it is. I said, all right, I'll tap in. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I'm just now getting familiar with him with the whole for sure. You know what I'm saying?
sure,
Like
right.
I'm just now catching up the drill. Shout out to my students. I mean, I got a
Okay.
few drill songs with them, but
Yeah,
they
yeah.
made me really start having an ear for
Have
it.
an ear for it.
Yeah, so I just now found out who dude was. He's fire though.
Nah,
I
and,
fucks with it.
and this beat from Cash, not from YouTube.
Right. Send me some
He's
shit, man. Send me
talented.
some shit, man.
Yeah. Cash, send C3 some things. Man.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
get busy. I got a crash course on Cash Cobain, but I fuck with him. I know Bay from a long time. Free Big Bay Lloyd though. Free his pops. You know what I'm saying? He had performed. I used to have this little salon over on God Brew, and Bay came and performed for us. This is a little while back.
Yeah.
But I've
Got
been
bro
watching.
what?
107.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't mention what the name was on camera for different reasons. But
that
the bottom line is, Bay performed. He did his thing. He been in the game for a while.
little it was like a little on this side of the street.
Come on, you gonna make me talk about some shit I want to talk
Oh,
about?
all right,
Can't
sorry.
talk about it off camera.
Sorry, I'm from man.
I know.
Outside, we outside for
Nah,
real.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, my roots run deep. I'm gonna tell you. We'll talk about it off cam. You know what I mean? But he came perform for us. It was dope. You know what I mean? This was early on in his career, but he been grinding for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He been grinding, and I'm glad to see that Bronx, Queens. Like I just love when the town does what they do. And right
Yeah.
now, and then shout out to Ice Spice. You know what I mean? She threw the how
The Salt Bay?
Yeah, the little Salt Bay joint on there. And they got a dope one. They got a hopefully it lasts till
Yeah,
the
they
summer.
got the streets going crazy. I think this is
Yeah.
definitely the song for the summer. The summer is here. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dope record. I like their energy and I like what they're doing for the city, man. I can't front.
And all the bitches love it. Once the
Yeah,
bitches love it, it's up.
well, long as my bitches love me. Shout out to all, you know what I mean? Like shout out to Drizzy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna even give my full opinion on that, but I love I love what's happening with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a full contact sport with no contact. Nobody getting beat up, shot,
Right.
stabbed, and none of that shit. They keeping it on. I can't even say keep it on wax because there's no wax no more. They keeping it on. They keeping it on Pro Tools.
And the wordplay was immaculate though. I like that's why I gotta go back and listen to them over and over because like every time I catch a dip, like
a different line.
even when he talked about the situation, he was like, "Whoa, something, fuck me." I was like, "What? Wow, look how he put that shit together." I love that type of shit because that's the way I like to rap. I like to say a word, I mean a line, and it sounds like I'm saying a regular sentence, but that shit got like 4 different meanings to it when you think about it. I like to hear bars and layers, and they definitely like both of them went crazy as far as that.
Yeah.
Even nigga, did you see the video? Drake backed out the G Unit chain with the FUBU hoodie. Then he went to the Chinese restaurant in the nigga hood. He crushed the car from the nigga.
What?
He went ham for the shit. He bought the nigga engagement ring. Goddamn. Drizzy.
Yeah, nah, he's going to 50 Cent levels of petty. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's going 50 Cent level of petty.
And you see 50 co-signed. Did you see
As
that?
should.
You see it?
Yeah, you heard what he said on that other one. What he said, niggas got me out here rapping like I'm 50.
Yeah. 50 co-signed and 50 reposted it and said, I told y'all leave that nigga alone. Now he's spinning on niggas.
Did you know that Who Kid reference was to Kendrick's baby mama? You know that Dave Free thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he put the Who Kid drop on that other. That was a setup from 3 songs ago. Who Kid? Because nobody could figure out why did he put that there. Yeah.
Fucking done.
Yeah.
Man.
Obi took the gloves off.
Listen, my next battle is June 8th, and I'm sorry I gotta do this to you because they just took my creative tip. Now, come on, man.
Yeah. I
feel sorry for you, young lady. Sorry.
I saw a TikToker drop that. He's like, is that a reach? And this is before the whole Dave Free angle came out.
Who Kid is crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Like, why did he put that at the beginning?
Right.
Why?
Who Kid?
Who Kid? Crazy. Now, shout out to
Drake, man.
Yeah, shout out to Drake. Shout out to Kenny. I fuck with Kung Fu Kenny.
I got all that out. With Drake because he fucked one of my old hoes, but still, that's my man's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't talk about it. I'm engaged. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Okay.
But yeah. It's hard to send a bitch songs when Drake your favorite artist and then he fuck her. Now who I'ma send her now? What songs am I gonna sing? I swear to God, I really went through that. I really went through that. That was the experience. I was like, now when I try to serenade the bitch, who I'ma send? I can't send Drake. No,
send Drake records. You can send some Brent Fires. That's his name.
No, I'm talking about then. This was so many years ago. Okay. This was like long ago.
Got you.
Wow, long ago. Sorry, baby. Please don't be mad at me.
Yeah,
But
please
for
don't.
entertainment purposes, it's true. I told you that story. Please forgive me.
Yeah, full disclosure.
Right.
I told you already.
Yeah.
This ain't the first time you hearing it on the All Ingredients
Right.
podcast. Nah, that's what's up though. But yeah, I'm feeling it, and you know, I'm just hoping it stays as competitive, and it forces artists to increase the competitive nature of the sport of rap.
Right, right.
I like it. I like it. I like it. You know, again, nobody getting hurt. You know, ain't none of that happening. We don't need none of that. We want to hear what y'all doing with that pen and whatever. Stop.
And that's what I love the most about it. Like, the funny thing is, are you seeing the war that's going on the internet because of this stuff?
Every time I open up my phone, that's all that's
Like,
on
you
my
can
feed.
literally post, like right now, if I post Drake, just his name,
Yeah, everything's coming up.
people gonna be under there like, but Kendrick, I said Drake.
I said,
Like, it's really
nah,
they on the internet streets right
they
now.
drew a line in the sand.
Yeah, like
Drake
it's
guys
beef. Like,
yeah, it's beef.
This shit is like
Beef. It's real beef.
this like West Coast versus East Coast or some shit. It's real beef on the internet right now.
Yeah.
If I be all I posted was I had posted the other day. I see why J. Cole respectfully backed out because this ain't about just rapping no more.
Yeah.
One of my homeboys like, so you like Kendrick songs?
How'd you get that from that?
I'm
How'd you
like,
get that from that?
yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he was like, oh. I'm like, I'm not saying I don't like, but you not act. I can already tell where he was going, nigga. I like Drake's song too. I like it too.
Yeah.
Like,
now that West Coast one that Kendrick dropped was a bop though.
oh yeah, freaky ass nigga. He the 69
guy. Yeah. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. That was I seen the West Coast dudes going crazy. I knew they was gonna feel that. That was hard. You should have started with that one.
Freaky ass nigga.
Freaky ass nigga. Yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
Yeah, that shit was sick, bro.
That was hard. Nah, I like it though.
And a nigga like Kendrick, you could tell when he made that song, he probably was like, watch them eat this shit up. That's probably his least favorite song.
Right.
You know that's his least favorite song. He just threw that out there. Like, all right, this is what y'all want here.
Yeah, hey, take that. Take that. He got a one or two more in the can. We're gonna see what he come out with. You know, it's still early in the week. What is it, Monday now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly though, I hope it end here though.
10:30.
I hope it end here though.
Yeah.
Because if they drag it out too long, they gonna bore the people. Just let it end where it's at. And let us debate on it. Listen to it over. You know, don't drag it to hell. Like,
yeah, because it's a mixtape now. They got at least 3.
Right.
It's a mixtape, right?
They did a fucking Verzuz. They did the new Verzuz.
They did the Verzuz. Yeah. Yeah, somebody call Timbo and Swiss, man.
For real.
Tell them to set the stage up. We need that 2020 energy.
Yeah, have them perform live. That would be crazy.
You heard it here first.
This song's live on Verzuz.
Yeah, we heard it here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the crowd would be insane.
That would be. I mean, they're like freaky ass nigga.
Oh shit! I think that's the only thing that would possibly top the Jada, the Deluxe, Dipset verses. That might maybe.
That was a slaughter though.
Even though I don't think I don't think anything tops that.
Yeah, that was a slaughter.
I don't think anything tops that. You want to hear something funny? I'm gonna be honest. I had Dipset winning.
I think I did too at first.
I'm gonna be honest.
I really think I did too.
Only because of the look of it. You know what I'm saying?
And then it felt like they did more as individuals and as a group.
Yes.
But then when the Block started performing, it was like, I forgot about that. And then Jada. So, Jesus Christ.
Only rapper to do 2 verses. He's the only rapper to do 2 verses. He did a solo versus, he did a group verse.
Oh, yeah, he did
Shout out
with
to Kiss.
Fab.
Shout out to
He
Kiss.
beat Fab too.
Come on, you can't beat Jada. I learned. Look, I will respectfully say you can't beat Jada in a verse.
And you see, like to like mix it with battle rap and like who I feel I am in battle. That's the person I like to be. Like, y'all don't suck my dick now, but when it comes time for war, pause. Absolutely, no Diddy. But when it comes time for war and y'all go back and y'all compare, y'all gonna be like, yeah, I didn't know. Cause I definitely thought Dipset was gonna win and I thought Fab was gonna win. And Jada smoked everybody.
Everybody. This is New York. Like what? Oh shit. I
missed them COVID verses, man. Swiss and what you call it?
You know what else I miss? I'm not gonna lie. Quarantine.
No, I miss Quarantine too.
Quarantine. Free Tory.
I missed it too. We thought we hated it when it came.
Nah, we loved it. There was some things in that pandemic that kind of brought us closer, I think,
Yeah.
because you just had to sit still.
Right. But thinking about it at first, it was like, what? Y'all want us to do what? And me personally, I don't like authority without telling me what's going on.
Don't tell me what to do.
Or unrespected authority. Like, if I
Right.
respect you, then you ain't gonna just blindly tell me stay in the house,
Stay in the
bitch.
house. Yeah.
So at first it was like, what? But then after a while, and then transitioning back, I'm like, I miss that shit, man.
Yeah. It was
No traffic.
What?
It was no traffic.
It was
beautiful.
It was a shared experience. We all shared. I think it was the first time in my lifetime, 9/11 aside, we all shared the same thing at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I think
that's
too,
what
that shit forced families to become closer though, because
or
everybody
broke them up.
Yeah.
Or
If you
broke 'em
ain't
up.
really like your girl, y'all was breaking
Yeah,
up during
like-
that. Bitch, I don't want to live here.
You annoying as fuck. Now that's a fact. You definitely had to do some soul searching and some reflecting.
Right. The best part though was if you got a little bit of sick at work, you got a free 2 weeks paid.
Yeah.
That was the best part.
Yeah.
Bitch,
That's a fact. Yeah. I think I remember I ain't gonna say where I used to work at right now, but I remember there's like, they used to make us fill out something every day when you came in. Did you travel out the state? And meanwhile, I was in Atlanta 3 days ago. And Atlanta was a free-for-all. No masks anywhere. The clubs were still popping, the brunch spots were still going. It was regular. And I'm like, damn.
that was the only part that scared me too. It was like every time you got on a flight, they were sending you these questionnaires and shit.
Right,
Where you been at? First of all, how you know I left?
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind your business. Stop.
Yeah.
Get out of my business. Mind your business. So I used to lie on them shits. Like, yeah, I ain't go nowhere. And then mind you, the pandemic was the time I fucking battled the most.
Moving all the way
All
around.
the planes every other week.
Did you get sick? You got sick during COVID?
I caught COVID.
Did you?
Yeah, I caught COVID. How many times I had COVID? I caught COVID like twice.
Did you have a no taste, no smell, all of that?
The first time, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I hated that shit. Yeah, because I'm a foodie. I hated that shit. But they dragged it though. It just felt like the regular flu. In 3 days, I was fine.
It's fine. Everybody in my crib got sick except for me.
Yeah, me and my fiance was sick at the same time. Yeah, that's when I realized I ain't hate the bitch because we had to stay in the house for 2 weeks together. Right.
Pass me the tissue.
No, seriously, that's when I knew. I'm like, all right, I think I kind of like this bitch because we had to stay in that. I'm an introvert and I need alone time. I'm a person that I need alone time.
You were Cancer, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
and we was stuck in the house for 2 weeks together, and we didn't even argue till like the 13th day. Bitch, you type by.
Yeah, you can run.
You ain't pushed me off that fast, bitch. You type by. All right,
That's
cool.
dope. That's dope.
The 13th day, I'll never forget that.
That's dope. So we gonna do it like this, man.
Chill.
We gonna wrap it. We gonna be back. I had fun. You had fun?
I had an amazing time.
Yeah,
y'all gotta tell me if y'all like me as a new co-host. It don't matter because I'm coming back next Monday anyway.
When you say y'all, they don't know that. I got the big homie off camera. Knowledge to God, he's off camera.
That's my man.
Knicks fan. Nick, shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks.
The fuck can
big
we
win.
that?
I don't know. Fuck them. We doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Knicks.
Yo, the finals in Madison Square Garden 2024 would be crazy. Would be crazy. And you know what? I said it's gonna happen. Watch.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet? It's gonna happen because I said it.
All right. Let's bet $1. I'm betting with you, not against you, just so you know.
All right, bet.
All right, cool. I'm betting with you.
Somebody else gonna owe us $1. All right, you hear me?
So that's $2 if you can't count. One for C, one for me.
Right.
All right.
Don't try to send a fucking dollar and think we supposed to split it 50-50.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We need our own individual dollars. All Ingredients Podcast. Tap in. I'm sorry. This is sponsored by Don Julio. All Ingredients Podcast.
Sponsored by.
Burgers, tacos, wings. You already know what it is. Google us. We're Googleable. Google us.
I like that word. Googleable?
Googleable.
That's fine.
Did I just come up with that? I don't know.
You might have.
I don't know.
I like it though. I'm still in it though.
All right. Google. We Googleable. All Ingredients Podcast, and we out.